Yo, I am back, motherfuckers. I am here. I'm still alive. I'm still queer. And I got an awesome new tattoo. Lols. Okay, so what the fuck happened to me? Where did I go? Okay, so my setup. I apologize for the setup. I don't even know if this is gonna work, but just bear with me, okay? This might be my setup for right now because yes, my phone meows because I am a cat boy, and cat boys have phones that meow when they get notifications. Anyway, I the last 2 months have been a shit show, to say the least. And you know what, okay. I have dealt with more unpredictable, random shit in the last 2 months than I think I ever dealt with in my whole entire fucking life. And I don't even know where to begin. I am going to start this with saying that I ain't trying to be on no superiority complex or anything like that, but come on now, it's your boy, it's your OG, the OG femboy from 4chan, your OG internet femboy, the only one that still looks like this, the only one. So you gotta give me some credit there. Can't deny that. Anyway, shout out. I'm still sponsored by Dubby Energy, clean energy. So please use code ATJAP, ATJAP, for a 10% discount from all Dubby products. Again, that is code ATJAP, ATJAP, for a 10% discount off of all Dubby products. They have energy drink tubs, energy drink packets, tumblers to mix the energy drinks with water in, hydration drink packets, and various other merch. So please check that out. It is w.gg, and there is a link in the description to my video, because I know I don't have my usual setup. I already know. But I got my lovely Omori de Yokoto sign behind me. One of my favorite streets in my hometown of Shinjuku. So that is my background. That is what we be looking at right now. This is my first time streaming on mobile, but I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I will get better at it as I go, but my laptop crapped out on me and I can't. So it's a laptop that I bought in Japan. So I can't it's very difficult to get people that are willing to work on it, is what I'll say. So I got one person that fixed the charging port, and then they said the motherboard was gone. Like, the motherboard was fried. So then I got another person to replace the motherboard, but then it was the wrong motherboard because they bought the US version of the Toshiba motherboard, but you needed the Japanese version of the Toshiba motherboard. So it is currently with them for repairs. I got my hard drive sitting in front of me. Worst case scenario, I'm gonna have to buy a whole new laptop and connect the hard drive to reinstall all of my shit. I really don't want that to be what happens, because as if shit couldn't get worse, you know what I mean? However, there is some good news in all of it. I got my lovely canceled shirt. Canceled. Because, bitch, motherfucker, when I tell you I'm fucking canceled, I am fucking canceled. Like, they are like, fuck you, bitch. But I'm here. I'm still here. Still alive. Still thriving. Still living every day like it's my last. Got a new hairstyle. Well, I'm letting it grow out. Y'all remember me for AdJap 13 with the long ass fucking red hair? Yeah. Well, now it's gonna be me, AdJap 13, the Yankee femboy waifu with the long ass blonde hair. Because this is what I'm doing for right now. So, what else happened? Oh, my phone got stolen. Yeah. Some Mongolian motherfucker stole my fucking phone out of my old apartment. So when I resumed streaming, y'all knew that I had moved into a very secure, very lovely location that I'm still setting up. Like, I'm still setting it up. I got this nice little selfie stick / mobile tripod so that I can record videos with my phone. And I also finally got some like little bar stools for my little countertop in the kitchen. And I also got a green screen for it's listen, I'm a broke bitch. It's a cheap ass green screen. The kind that you tape to the wall. However, it serves its purpose, so I'm not complaining. Also, my expensive green screen that I have from before I even moved to this area is still in my prior location, so it's kind of stuck there. It's also too small for the little space that I got, because I got my streaming set up in like a little, so like my kitchen's over here, my bedroom's over here, so I got this nice little alcove like in the corner that like I don't know what the purpose is, so I made it my studio. So yeah, got the green screen, got my setup, it's whatever. When I do get a laptop again, that'll be nice because I no longer will have to use that third-party software that makes it look like I have a green screen, even though I don't. With a little watermark, I won't have to do that no more. But yeah, the last video I think I put up was Most Hated Person on the Internet, again, was the last stream I did, which is the title of this stream as well, because haha, I'm gonna just take that and run with it. Because this is probably the third time I've been canceled, like, in my life. It's probably the third time I've, like, been the most hated person on the internet, or whatever the fuck. The first time, I kind of get why I was. The second time, it was just because I'm fucking gay and Asian. And they don't like us Gaysians around here. Or at least they didn't back then. And now, it's because people think I'm, like, the opposite of what I am. And I'm just like, I was one of the first, like, I'm very extremely leftist and very extremely socialist. So I'm just like, I don't quite get, because I have an ironic shtick. Like, my gimmick has always been trolling the trolls. So I do things at times that are seen as controversial or whatever the fuck. Whatever you want to call it. Like, I got this lols tat. You know, like, I did it for the lols. Like, at the end of the day, that's what it is. Kind of like how I have a whole ass song called Ode to the Haters, where I'm literally just dissing on dudes from 4chan. Like, come on now. You really gonna take At Jap 13 that seriously? It's all in fun. Like, I like to be a little controversial. Notice me, senpai. Nah, I'm that kohai that the senpai wish they never noticed. I'm the kohai that the senpai wish they never noticed. They wish they never met this bitch. Nah. Yonder ass motherfucker. But I've been focusing on a lot of things. The EP will release in September of this year. I've completed 3 of the 6 songs from it. Once I get a laptop again, I'll be able to resume working on it. It is different than anything I have released thus far, and that's okay. I think the thing that confuses me most about using my phone to stream is like, can I actually use my phone while I'm doing this? Or is it like, I don't want to mess it up. Is it like, if I click off of it, will it like do something? Let me see. So I'm using Prism Live Studio right now, because that's the one, I watched a lot of YouTube videos, and that's the one that was recommended. Also, don't mind my bangs being black. My bangs are going to be black for a hot minute, because I don't want to dye my hair again. It's just more like I don't want to kill my hair again. Because it takes a lot to bleach Asian hair and not get that weird brassy tone. Because like I look back, when you see, like, if you look through pictures from like my birthday party / album release party, like my hair was fucking platinum, and that is hard. That is hard to get. It takes a lot of work, and I did it myself. Like, I got that fucking platinum ass color by myself with a $10 fucking dye from Amazon Japan. So, I like to think I did a decent job. However, I'm back to brassy, and it's black on top. Yay! Total Yankee fanboy waifu type. I don't know what is the stream. I'm just talking. I want to do a story time YouTube video. That's something I want to do, like, about what happened to me in March. Like, I was a mess in March. And for the first time in my life, I feel like I have to take the high ground and say I lost control again. So who I was when I was the unhinged 14, 15-year-old running around on B, when B was good, that kid, I became him again for a short while. Not too proud of myself, not too proud of all of my actions, not too proud of most of my actions, let's be real. But you live and you learn. That's all I can say at that point. It's like, you live and you learn. I know what I did wrong. I'm not going to make the same mistakes again. However, I have been here defending the oppressed and standing up for everyone who either doesn't have a chance to stand up for themselves, or they're afraid to stand up for themselves, or they just never get the fucking chance because their life's taken. Like, I've always been that one that speaks for the unspoken for. And so to have a certain group of individuals try to spin it in their favor and make me look like I'm something I'm not, that really pisses me the fuck off. And I don't think you've ever seen Ajab 13 angry. But I actually can get angry, and I actually can be pretty intimidating when I do so, despite my size. Because I'm not going to stand for people tearing down my reputation. I'm not going to stand for the defamation. I'm not going to stand for the slander. I'm not going to stand for the blatant lies that is being told on my name. Whether it's told on my name or on my stage name Ajab 13. Because it don't matter at the end of the day. I am motherfucking Ajab 13. And I am the only one that can tell you who the fuck I am. And who I am is a loudly leftist, socialist, pro-black, pro-Asian, pro-gay, pro-trans enigma. Genderqueer visual K porn rapper. Japanese American social media influencer. Dark humor, ironic comedian. No more, no less. And anyone who wants to add to or take away from any of the shit that I just fucking said, I ain't gonna finish that sentence because I feel I'll get heavily censored for that. But it's a little phrase I like to say a lot. Now with that said, hopefully we can get on to something a little more positive. I really don't like to be the serious type, especially when I'm making content. I don't like to be like, because again, I don't take myself super seriously. I don't think you should either. At the end of the day, we're all just here and living and existing, and life sucks, and gotta make the best of it. So why hate each other? That's so fucking stupid. Like, why do that? But you know, come a long way. Come a long way from my days in Shinjuku. But you know what? The shit that just happened recently makes me want to get the fuck back to Shinjuku. But I won't. Because I have a purpose to serve here in Chicago. But if it weren't for that purpose, I would eat my ass back to Shinjuku so fast. But I gotta stay the game. I gotta play the game. And I gotta live to tell my story. I got one of my associates got arrested. Like, it's been a whole thing. Like, this year has been a mess. This is definitely not my year. If I had to say out of the last 5 years which one was my year, it would have been 2023. That was the highlight of my decade. And people always ask, well, Ajap, how old are you? The world shall never know. I am eternal. I am the eternal teenager. Y'all don't need to know how old I am. Nobody needs to know how old I am. It's anybody's best guess. According to one of the sites I'm a member of, you motherfuckers think I'm in my late 40s. According to my most recent op, they think I'm in my late 30s. According to someone at an anime con in 2023, they think I'm a minor. And the majority of society just assumes I'm in my early 20s. Late teens, early 20s. So that's a wide range. Am I 15? Am I 50? Does it really matter? Doesn't make my opinions any less valid. So let's go. See, I can be more unhinged. Suppressing my power level to some degree. Because I also know how to be a normal fucking human and functioning member of society. Which is something these motherfuckers do not know how to do. I don't even know. So what I want to do I want to do Prototype a cappella. Kind of feel in the mood to do that. Also, I don't know how to, like, with just using my phone, I don't know how to, like, actually play the backing track and not, like, fuck this shit up. Because I'm doing pretty good. I think the stream, I don't know. It says I've been live for 23 minutes, so I think I'm doing pretty good. So I don't want to fuck that up. So we're just going to do something different and do it a cappella this time. Also, story about my hair. Brief intermission. Story about my hair. I know you're probably looking at my hairstyle and being like, what the fuck happened to your bangs, Ajap? Well, one night, I was going to Exotica. Exotica is a adult content creator con. They come to Chicago once a year. And I was heading there on Friday night for Free Femme Friday. And I was in the bathroom, did my makeup, straightened my hair, and thought, oh, I think I should cut my bangs because I think I look more femme with bangs. So I cut them, and I was drunk, so they turned out like this, which they look a lot better than they did because it's been 3 weeks ago now. Yeah, like I fucking cut that shit like up to here. It was bad. It looked like, you know, if you watch some of those like Japanese movies from like the 80s, when the chicks would have like the bangs up to here, like it looked like that, except my hair is blonde and my bangs were black. So it just looked so awkward. But it looks better now. It blends together better because the rest of my hair is filling in like black. So, you know, it's しょうがない。しょうがない。大丈夫だよ。All okay. Yes. Alright. Prototype. I was the nail that always stood out. Rainbow and black, they can pound me down. Failure to thrive is what they said. But I refuse to mix with those who want me dead. I'm still a work in progress and I'm bottom my mess. That's how I sleep with myself. That's how they live with us. 'Cause I'm the defect. I slip through the cracks. I failed all the test runs, and that's a fact. Some parts are missing, my mind is cracked. Should be discontinued, that just ain't right. A danger to everyone, recalled so many times. But for a faulty product, it ain't hard to find. I keep coming back. I'm the prototype. Yeah, I keep coming back. I'm the prototype. I'm the prototype. I'm the prototype. You are the light that should not be dark. Brightness and pain, they can break your heart. Stop this nonsense is what they said. But you can't stop fighting those who want us dead. You're still a work in progress and you're part of your mess. That's how we sleep with ourselves. That's how they live with us. 'Cause I'm the defect. I slipped through the cracks. I failed all the test runs, and that's a fact. Some parts are missing, my mind is cracked. Should be discontinued, that just ain't right. A danger to everyone, recalled so many times. But for a faulty product, it ain't hard to find. I keep coming back. I'm the prototype. Yeah, I keep coming back. I'm the prototype. Turn it up, don't stop, throw it up. They can shut us down. We unique, we on fleek, no need to be meek. Welcome to the world of love excess. Are you gonna fit in? Welcome to the life of acceptance. Are you gonna live it? Yeah, I'm the defect. I slipped through the cracks. I failed all the test runs, and that's a fact. Some parts are missing, my mind is cracked. Should be discontinued, I just ain't right. A danger to everyone, recalled so many times. But for a faulty product, it ain't hard to find. I keep coming back. I'm the prototype. Yeah, I keep coming back. I'm the prototype. 'Cause I'm the defect. I slip through the cracks. I failed all the test runs, and that's a fact. Some parts are missing, my mind is cracked. Should be discontinued, I just ain't right. A danger to everyone, recalled so many times. But for a faulty product I ain't hard to find. I'll keep coming back. I'm the prototype. Yeah, I'll keep coming back. I'm the prototype. I'm the prototype. I'm the prototype. I know I'm right. Yeah, that shit. This is like the most random ass stream ever because it's like I don't know. Wait, I'm gonna touch something. Oh, it just comes up on the screen. Okay, what the fuck? Okay. I'm sorry. I yeah, this is I don't know how it works. So does it like stop it if I like yeah, I'm just like, huh? I don't know how this works. Figuring it out with me, guys, because I'm like, huh? Oh, there's a filters. I don't want a filter. I am cute enough without a filter. What you mean? I'm the original. Alright. Oh, whatever. It's like, what is this? So, like, apparently if I click off of it, it, like, pauses the stream or something. I don't really know. I'm just... Actually, I could get my other phone. That's an idea. I could still, like... Yeah, so my phone got stolen. I had a Samsung Galaxy S22 and it got stolen. It is homeless Mongolian guy. True story. I can't make this shit up if I tried. A friend let him hang out with us, gave him like free booze, free place to sleep for the night, free food, etc. And he repaid us by stealing not only my phone, but also my friend's phone. So it's like, what the fuck? I like this because it's not carbonated. I don't like carbonation. That's why I look like this. I look like I'm always cut because I don't do carbonation. Is that the reason? I don't fucking know. I've legit had people think though that I have like a fitness routine and I'm like, no. I just walk everywhere. I walk on average on my off days like 5 miles every off day. And then on my work days, probably about a mile. Even during winter. That's like it's the only thing I do. I don't know how long I'll be on here. Guess there's no one else on here. No one talking to me. I'll wait. I'll give it some time. I'm gonna at least let it hit the hour. What else can I work on? So, I've already started on my next album. I have one song written. I finished it. Well, so, cute story about that as well. So, I had the song written on my old phone, the one that got stolen. But I had yet to save it anyplace else. So, when the phone got stolen, so did the lyrics. They were gone. I had to rewrite those bitches. Not easy, not fun, 0 out of 10, don't recommend. Do not get your phone stolen, especially if you're a fucking musician and a songwriter and you put your life on your phone. Don't get that bitch stolen. Please don't. Hell no, don't do that. Have a crazy night. Live it up. Enjoy existing. But don't get your phone stolen. I don't even know. What is this stream? I'll try something else. Try something different. See how I sound on this one. I know I'm not crying. It's just my eyes are watering because I've been up since 6 a.m. this morning. And I've been all over the place today. And then I worked 6 hours. I wanted to see if I could be the greatest thing that ever lived. But you were the only thing I had to give. So I give and get nothing in return. I gave you my all, even when you watched me as I fall. It was a desolate state of living when I kept on getting the feeling spread to the end, and I and my life a sound. Na, na, na. I wanted to see if I could do everything I wanted to. But you were the only one I wanted to. So I gave and got nothing in return. I gave you my all, even when you watched me as I fall. It is a desolate state of living when I keep on getting the feeling spread to the end, and I and my life transcend. Oh, no, no, no. I needed to see if I could have everything I never had. But you are the only thing I couldn't have. So I'll give and take nothing in return. I'll give you my all, even if you watch me as I fall. In this desolate state of living, I'll keep on giving. Everything spread to the end as I end my life descend. Na na na. Yeah. That's some deep shit. I barely drank any of that, just so you know. This is fucked up naturally. Hell yeah. People walking above me. I don't know why that always like. I know everyone was probably thinking, like, at chapter 13, go the fuck to bed. I'll sleep when I'm dead. Got plenty of time. Plenty of time for everything. My hair looks kind of cute, though. It's getting so long again. That was not a glitch in the Matrix. That was literally just me. Being me, as always. I feel like I need caffeine. Drink some coffee at this hour. Honestly, don't sound like a bad idea. I might actually do that. I'd probably feel better. Yeah. I don't know why my hair keeps like, okay. That looks better. How do I pause it? Yeah. Yeah. Oh. I want to say something. I want to say something. I might stop. I don't know if it stopped. Hi. What's up? Yo. Who's you? Hajimemashite. 僕はザップサって言うんだそう。よろしくお願いします。ようこそ。 No, I'm not. I'm just streaming on Twitch. Just Twitch. This is my first time streaming from mobile. So my laptop crapped out on me, so I'm like, I don't want to not be like producing any content. So I'm like trying, just messing around, seeing what sticks. I am not, はい、日本語が話せます。新宿から来ました。僕のお父さんは日本人ですが、お母さんはアメリカ人だけど、アメリカに、今住んでます。そうだよな。あの、Duolingo. Duolingo. You can learn some quickly that way. So I have friends that do like Duolingo for like Korean, French, Spanish. Shinjuku. Shinjuku, Tokyo, Japan. I live in Chicago. So I spent half my life in Japan and half my life in the US, so it's a mixed bag. People often comment that my accent is unique, but I can't help it. Yes, I am from Japan and living in the US. Yes. I lived here half my life. So it's interesting. I've had a unique living experience. Reading English, speaking Japanese. Sometimes a particular friend of mine will say things to me in English and I will not know what they say. And then they type it and I'm like, oh, that's what you mean. We don't have a word for that. Okay. Yeah, because my early years were in Japan, and like if you think when you're a kid, you are mostly relying on speech and understanding. But as you get older, the focus switches like around middle school to reading and comprehension and really like mastering your like language. So I got like pulled from Japan at that integral time when it was like that transition period. So I got thrown into an American school and had to just figure it all out. And you know, I wasn't gonna not be able to do it. So yes, yes, yes. It is. It really is. And that's why sometimes communication is difficult for me, and I've had a barrier with communication in like relationships and friendships and stuff like that. But I learn to cope with it the best way I can. Yeah. It's a different one. Okay. What is your native language? Is it English or is it something else? Not really. I have a basic, very basic understanding of like Italian. Um, and I can read the Korean alphabet. I can count to 10 in Chinese. I know a little Spanish, just from friends and working in restaurants. A lot of kitchen staff are native Spanish speakers, so I pick up, what we call kitchen Spanish. So, what is your native language? Portuguese? This is someone that come off the top of my head. Okay. Okay, yeah, because I know those two are similar. Yeah, Italian, Portuguese, and even Spanish. They have similarities. Yeah, nice. That's cool. Yeah, I do know a lot about different languages from different parts of the world. I made it a point to like, because when I was 10 years old, I was thrown into an environment where I felt like such an outcast. I made it a point to want to be able to communicate with as many people as possible. So I tried to learn a little bit about different languages around the world, and like I never like formally studied linguistics or anything, but I guess it's like a hobby of mine. Yeah. Yes, this is true. I have met people from like Myanmar, Russia, the Philippines, Thailand, Vietnam, Korea, Italy, Poland, Spain, Germany, Mexico, Brazil, a lot of places. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I would honestly like to be able to at least speak and understand more languages. Even if I could only read and write English and Japanese, I would like to be able to speak and understand more languages. Because communication with other people is like the most important thing for me. Well, one of the most important things for me. I really like just meeting new people. And oh, you're from Brazil? You're from Brazil? You would be my second person I've met from Brazil. Yes. I want to go there sometime. I really want to visit. I actually began streaming in 2023, but for some reason, I frequently have these breaks where like either I'm moving, or I'm letting a friend stay with me, or I my laptop quits working. One of the things happens and I stop streaming for like 3 months. So it looks like I've just started again. But no, I've been doing it for almost 2 years. That is so awesome. That is great. I saw Lady Gaga in 2017, but I paid a lot of money That's so cool. There's a free one. That's so cool. Yeah. How's the weather in Brazil right now? Like, is it warm? Because I'm in Chicago and it's getting warm finally. Long winter. Yes, that's my plan. Now that I figured out how to stream from my phone, I think I'll do better with streaming regularly, like 5 nights a week, because it's just easier. I don't have to like connect a lot of things and like set up as much. So it's a lot easier. So I can see why a lot of people use TikTok because it's easier. Yeah. Um, so I'm from Tokyo, which gets really cold during winter, but then really hot during summer. However, you go further north, like Hokkaido, it's cold, cold, like super cold during winter, and then like very, very moderate during summer. On the flip side, if you go to southern Honshu or Okinawa, it is hot all year round. So diverse climate for such a small country. Oh yes, yes, that's what I love. Um, my two favorite places in the world is Tokyo and Las Vegas. Both have the bright neon lights. I've also been to New York City, Washington D.C. Um, I live in Chicago. I've been to Los Angeles. I've been to a lot of the U.S. major cities. Jersey Shore. Oh yes, definitely, definitely. My main issue with New York is that it's very, very expensive, and the people there are always in a hurry. They're not so polite a lot of times. Not trying to be judgmental, but people in New York are very fast paced. Oh, I can see why. I can see that. I can see that. It is nice. What is your favorite US city? Like what do you I don't know if you've ever visited the US, but whether you have or you haven't, which is your favorite US city? That's fair. Yeah, definitely. I definitely recommend if you ever visit, like go New York, Chicago, LA. That's the three I recommend. That's the big three. All totally different feel in each of them. So different. Okay. Alright. It's actually not too far off you. Usually I try to stream between, so Central Standard Time, Chicago time, usually between 10 p.m. to 2 a.m., somewhere in there. Right now, it's almost 2 a.m. here, so I'm like 2 hours behind you. Hi! I got a new person commenting. Muscle Fan Gym 18. I'm not super muscular. Yeah, I'm like, that's all I got. But like, I'm not. I'm tiny. Not really muscular, but I got a little bit. I've never been to the gym a day in my life, but there you go. That's what you got. Here's some biceps. Yay, thank you so much. Arigatou gozaimashita. I really appreciate it. Thank you. I'm glad I got the chance to chat with you. It's been fun. Understandable. Have a good night and sleep well. Oyasumi nasai. And take care. Night night. So yeah, Muscle Fan Gym, ようこそ、はじめまして、あつちゃぷさちんですよ。よろしくお願いします。どうぞ。So I guess the gym person left. Yeah, so I don't really what to talk about now. I'll be right back. I'm gonna step off for a second. I'll be right back. Okay, so who's still up with me? I'm gonna be on for at least, I don't know, a little while longer. Who is still up? Reddit freeze. Ah. Hey, welcome. I have no idea how this looks. I'm trying my best. This is all I have to work with right now. So, my screen froze, so hopefully it unfreezes. Is it frozen from your end? Because I clicked off for a second and then it froze up, so I don't know. I'm still trying to figure it out. What the heck? Okay. It's not what I wanted. Oh, well, that actually fixed it, so. That actually fixed it, so I don't know. I don't know what I just did, but it just actually fixed it, so. I have been trying to figure out, how to do this for a week. And I had to buy, the kind of green screen that you can, tape to your wall. Yeah, I had to buy one of those. But I talked about that at the beginning of the stream. I'm like, oh. Yeah, I had to do this. But I got my canceled shirt. Got my canceled shirt. Now I can wear more shirts with me on them. Also, my hair's gotten pretty long. Yeah, I'm gonna try to stay on for 2 hours so that I can get my usual 2 hour stream that I usually do. I said usual twice. It's whatever. I am really tired though. I've been up for almost 24 hours. Good, thank you. Yeah, that's good. That's good. That's the most important thing. And I got Omoe de Yokoto, Shinjuku Omoe de Yokoto, Memory Lane, Shinjuku, as my background. That's the street I told you about. Basically, it's like you're taken back in time to like what it was like in Shinjuku in like 1960s. So I like that area. It's one of my favorites. It's not so touristy because it's small. It's a small street and it's not talked about that much. It's a good thing. Did I tell you my phone meows? My phone meows. It's my phone notification sound. So I got the Samsung Galaxy S25 Ultra, like the fucking most recent best thing you can get. Because I was like, if I'm gonna buy this new thing, I'm just gonna go all out and get the best that I can get. And one of the ringtone options, not ringtone options, but one of the notification options is kitten. And of course I was curious, being a cat boy. I'm like, oh, what's this? And then I click on it and it's a kitten meowing. And I'm like, that's my notification now. I also made my friend Jalen's song as my ringtone. Like, I gotta promote my friend, you know. Just gotta help out. So I got everything like super customized. And the font too. I have like a crazy font. I sent a screenshot to someone and they're like, that font just made me have a seizure. And I'm like, I like things to be a little chaotic in a healthy way. And that's the healthiest place. But earlier on, when I first got on tonight, I was talking about how people on the one site swear that I'm like in my late 40s, and then like the people that I'm dealing with IRL are saying I'm in my late 30s, and then like other people that I've dealt with IRL are like, are you even 18 yet? And then most people I encounter in my daily life guess me at like early 20s. So I'm just like, am I 15? Am I 50? The world will never know. Because that Chapter 13 is eternal. And I just can always look like this. I made that decision like 15 years ago. But my phone fucking meows. Like, how based is that? It freaks out my coworkers, though. They're like, what is that? I'm like, oh, it's just my phone. There's no cat. It's just my phone. And it sounds like an actual cat, too, which is makes it even funnier. I got a lovely new follower tonight. Someone from Brazil. We were talking for a little bit. Nice person. And they said that they're going to try to watch like every time I stream. At least like check it out. So that was nice. I always like meeting different people from around the world and like, of course, gaining followers. That's always nice. But yeah, I'll be performing at Charlie's on Monday for the first time since October. Because I was gonna do it like 3 weeks ago. I signed up and they called my name. But it was raining and it was cold and I couldn't make it. So, for all those people out there like trying to say that I'm banned from performing places or whatever, it's like, that is a blatant lie. My name was literally called. And I was asked out of concern, oh, what happened? I'm like, oh, I just couldn't make it because I live so far away and the weather was so bad. I just couldn't make it. But I'll be making my return to the new Charlie stage Monday. So I guess this backdrop ain't bad. Probably keep this one, honestly, because I like the color contrasts with the way I style myself. Because I tried another one, like when I was testing the backgrounds, just like looking at the camera, I tried another one. I'm like, I don't really like this. So I switched to this one and I'm like, I like this one a little better. A lot better. A lot better. This is the first time I've done my makeup since a month ago. I just, when I'm not streaming and I'm not performing, I don't really like do all this. But my phone fucking meows. If that doesn't say Catboy, I don't know what else would. It is the Catboy takeover. I warned everyone about it and nobody believed me. And I'm like, oh, we're gonna have a Catboy takeover. Oh no, what? Oh no, what? Oh no, what? There needs to be a Catboy takeover. What the fuck you mean? It's necessary. It's healthy. It's good for you. Yes, it is. It's good for you. It's good for humanity. It's good for everyone. Everyone benefits from the Catboy takeover. You know deep down, all dudes want a little Catboy anyway. Like, it's not a secret. It's like a thing. I mean, we meow and stuff. And like, you're not gonna tell me that anyone would pass up being around someone that looks like this. Because they're not going to. But the thing is, they don't get to be around me like that. See, I even sit my hands like a cat sits their paws. I just like cross them over like, oh, look at me, I'm a cat. Yeah, but so they're not cute though. Have you seen pups? Have you seen pups, like puppy people? What they look like? And I ain't being a dick, but I kind of am. Cats are just cute. Cat people are just cute. Also, for some reason, why do my eyes actually look like a cat's eyes tonight? Yeah, I did my eyeliner a little bit differently, but I wasn't like trying to make it look so cat-like, but it really does. Like driving that point home. Driving that point home. It's all about the little underline. It's all about that little downward line that I've started doing. That's what really drives the point home. You don't want me to start meowing. I will start meowing too. It won't just be my phone meowing anymore. I will start meowing too. Because I am tiny enough again and cute enough to do it. Yes, because like I said, I am tiny enough again and cute enough to do it. I will meow. Why is it dripping condensation on me? That's annoying. Oh, but my bangs look better. They look so much better than how they looked like 2 weeks ago. Because I really fucked my hair up 3 weeks ago. Yeah. And you like the meows. How did I mess my hair up? Okay, so I think I told you this, but I told it at the beginning of my stream too. So I was on my way to Exotica for a free Femme Friday, and I got off work, came back home, changed, did my makeup, straightened my hair, and just thought, oh, I look more femme if I have bangs. And so I grabbed the chunk of my hair that had grown out and just chopped it off. Then I looked in the mirror and I was like, oh, fuck. I did that really badly. And I looked like one of those girls in the like 80s, like Japanese, like Yankee subculture type things where they have like the bangs up to here. And because I guess it worked okay because the shape of my face isn't too unlike that. But it just looked weird because I'm used to having my hair on my eyes. So I had to let it grow. This reached a good length now. Yeah, I think this is a good length. How did I do it? I just was not sober enough to cut hair. Yeah. Although, I think I've been drunk every time I cut my hair. I think that's what like gives me the courage to do it, honestly. Because normally I'm more of the type to just let things stay the way they are. I've not like cut any of this since August of last year. So it's gone substantial amount. I hadn't cut my bangs since August. No, since September of last year. I cut them while I was in Vegas because if I want to maintain the specific length that I like, I have to do it once a month. Did you hear that 4chan is back up? Because it got hacked and was shut down for a while. Now it's back up. Just the random ramblings that you learn from an ACHAP 13 stream. Yes. It's, Michael got it for me. I feel at this point like Michael buys all my vapes for me. But it is Ice Blue Dragon. I don't know if the thing will show. Iced Blue Dragon. It tastes like blueberry. Huh? How do I know what? Like, how do I know who what? Like, about the 4chan thing? Oh, like, who hacked? I don't know who hacked. I don't know anything about it. Oh, he was crashing out. He was crashing out. Because he found out about it because he was going to post something and it just was gone. It's just gone. I'm just like, dude, I knew that since like yesterday. Yes. Yes. Even though he did. And he looked ecstatic when it returned. Like, he's so happy. And I'm just like, oh, okay. Okay. This is your end and your beginning. I know. And that's the irony of it all, because I literally wrote a song called Ode to the Haters, which is about basically talking down to dudes from 4chan. And then, like, 1 month later, I meet this dude that's fucking the embodiment of 4chan. And I'm just like, is this real life? What is this? What is this? This is the universe punishing me. There can't be any other reason. Because it's like, yeah, I still, on 4chan, I'm still at Jet 13. Always have been, always will be. But it's like, I have plenty of other outlets for my creative energy. When my Instagram got shut down, that's when I started to self-destruct. Because I'm like, my whole fucking life is on there. Like, that's my one thing. Because for music, like, as an artist, like, Instagram's like the most important social media. So when the people that don't like me tried to get my Instagram taken out, I was like, this is kind of depressing. But, you know, oh, that's another story I gotta tell to the stream because I forgot to mention that cute little story. All right, so 2 weeks ago, I went to look at my Instagram account and my page was gone. And they said that, and the page that appeared was, your account has been suspended for adult sexual exploitation and solicitation. And I'm just like, what? I never post anything remotely sexual on my Instagram page. The fuck? I'm like, I never post my, like, After Dark link. I never post anything alluding even to the fact that I make After Dark content. I keep my Instagram purely music and social related. So what I did was I immediately emailed like Instagram support and was like, hey, I'm like an actual like music artist. Like, this is what I do. This is who I am. Like, I need this platform to communicate with my music manager. Like, that's the only, like, means of communication that she really uses. And then I was like, and that's the only platform where I can really, like, post my, like, shows and stuff. And then I got, like, 4 of my friends to also send emails and say, hey, no, AdJap 13 is, like, an actual artist. Like, I've seen them perform. Like, they're not doing what, you know, they got flagged for. And then I sent my, like, Spotify, the screenshot of my Spotify verified account and my Apple Music verified account and my, like, Google search results. And I'm like, I am a literal artist. Like, yeah, I make Visual K porn rap. But that's the genre of music that I make. And then fortunately, like a week later, I got my shit restored, and that was stupid of me. Okay, I got my Instagram restored, and now I had to buy that pretentious verified badge just so they can't try it again. But now I got that verified badge, so that's kind of cool, I guess. I was gonna have to get verified eventually as an artist because yeah. I hate the fact that I have to be at work in less than 12 hours from now. Back to work less than 12 hours from now. One day. Yeah. Work 6 days this week. Six days this week. Not a fan of that. No, I'm gonna try to stream every night because once I get my visitor here, I won't be able to for like 9 days, 8 days. Nine days. So I'm gonna try to stream every day for the next 4 days. But I've been up since 6 a.m. It's okay. I don't need sleep. I need caffeine. That's what I need. No, I just need caffeine. I just need caffeine. Actually, that's a good backdrop. Look at that. Sitting under the Amor de Octo sign. I look, please, like someone somewhere see that I should be like the poster child for an ad for Shinjuku. Like, you can't get any more like Shinjuku than this. Yeah. You can't get any more Shinjuku than this. Like, look at this shit. Like, got all the like teenage rebellion and all the counterculture wrapped into one Yankee femboy waifu. Yeah. So do I, though. So do I. I've been just eating the most random stuff lately. Like, just whatever I can get. I want to be on for like 15 more minutes so that I get my 2 hours. Because that's what I usually do, is 2 hours. Yeah. My gums were sore for like 2 days. Like, really sore. Like, couldn't eat, couldn't brush my teeth. Like, sore. Oh, I don't know if I can say it to you, but too much Molly. Because because I rub it on my gums. And it can cause, like, sensitivity. Yeah. So, like, if you, like, sniff Molly, it can, like, it burns. It burns really bad. So I don't want that. I prefer the capsules because you take the capsule, there's no ill effects. But if you only have the crystals and you rub it on your gums, it can cause, like, severe sensitivity. And I found that out. But that can all be, like, subverted if you just mix it into water first and just drink the Molly water, which is what I'm going to do instead, moving forward, because I don't like feeling like so it wouldn't bother me as long as I was just drinking things or talking or being still, it was fine. But the moment I would try to, like, eat or brush my teeth, it was, like, super sensitive, and I didn't like that. It's back to normal now, but I'm gonna stick with just mixing it into the water and drinking the water. That's not the only substance that can cause that. I'm not going to talk about that anymore on here because I don't want to get in trouble. So, but yeah, anything you, like, rub on your gums can cause, like, really bad sensitivity. Mouth sensitivity like ever in my life. I'm usually the type that can go, like, hot to cold and then, like, no issue. I haven't even finished this yet. No, but I was, like, drinking at my job, like after I clocked out, I was, like, drinking with my coworkers. It was fun. Alright, yeah, so follow me everywhere. It is @Jap13 on everything. Funny how I'm more awake now. But yeah, I'll be back tomorrow night, tonight, whatever you want to call it, sometime after midnight. But yeah, follow me everywhere @Jap13 on everything. Again, sponsored by Dubby. Please use code @JapATJP for a 10% discount. And thanks for stopping by. And it's good to be back. Until next time, @Jap13 out. Meow. Meow. Not meow.